while his teammates been just controlling the area around him and just making it life difficult for anybody that finds their way past him.
Right. Just Mega Man controls the ground and Bayonet controls everything else.
Yeah.
Why does she need to be on the ground, you know?
But it looks like we're finally getting this underway, and Yeti actually going Dr. Mario. This is a character you don't see that often, so definitely get your notebooks out for this one, folks.
Especially for a match to get into top 8.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing, but I mean, hey, if you got the confidence with the character, more power to you.
If you know what you're doing, you know better than I.
Yep. On the flip side, though, you got Fons and Comet just trying to get in there with Mario and Fox, but they're having trouble breaking into this defense here.
I think you can see the pick for Dr. Mario now. You know, Fox and Mario kind of die early because of Mario stuff. They're easy to hit with Dr. Mario stuff. Yeah,
that's true. He does have nice back airs. His down B and up B are both versatile tools that he can use to get those stocks early, and his Jaaash just sends you off at such an awkward angle.
It's really weird to get hit by this. It's like, why am I getting hit by all of this? All of this is either 50-50 or true.
Wow. Speaking of getting hit by things, that F smash actually killing out Jaaash there pretty early.
Dr. Mario's F smash is also really, really good.
Yeah, but Comet finally taking the first stock off of Yeti there with that up smash. There you go. Red team has them separated for a bit here, but it's mostly coming down to who gets that control in center stage, because it feels like if you lose that center stage control, the other person who you have off stage has an easier time getting back.
Also, there's Bayo to support Dr. Mario off stage because, you know, all that unlimited recovery. Colonies did get saved by, you know, Dr. Mario's down there, but it's immediately a sports match anyway.
Yeah. That's one thing you got to take care of, because sometimes if you're both trying to go for the kill, you can end up messing the other player up.
And Jaaash with the SD.
Unfortunately. So
going out a bit too far to try to get an early stock on Fox and just not being able to recover.
Yeah, so that makes it basically one stock apiece across the board here. So
this is where Dr. Mario needs to be very careful. Recovery, not the greatest, I would know.
Yep, you being a little Mac man yourself.
4 years. At this point, I can see Red Team kind of starting to realize what they need. What they need to do is bully the low tier and just kind of let Bayo do her own thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, right now, as they're trying to bully the low tier, Jaaash has just been throwing out those bullets to disrupt things.
It's not really working, though.
Yeah.
Dr. Mario's already at kill percent. He's been on stage for, what, 40 seconds to stock? If that.
Ooh.
And Colony's with a very swift up smash, almost taking out his partner, but taking out the opponent.
Yeah, I mean, that was just the right percent to hit that at, too, because, like, if your teammate had a little bit more percent, this would have been a 1v1 here, but he lucked out on that.
Bayo against Fox, too. That would have been it. And Colony's with the miscue, killing his teammate with an up air.
Yep.
He's in a bad spot, but thankfully recovering back on the stage.
Yeah, and Comet doing everything he can to try and get rid of Bayonetta here. But, I mean, this is definitely going to be hard. When you're at over 100% against Bayonetta, it's like all she has to do is sneeze and you're off stage.
Yeah.
It's just a world of hurt when you're Fox.
He just sneezes a bit harder and he just kind of blows up.
Yep.
Also, I apologize. I was calling Comet Colonies. I heard the word colony in there somewhere and my brain just turned off. I'm a little Mac man. I also play Ryu, so, you know, unga bunga me up tilt.
Yeah, I mean, when you're used to commentating locals.
Yeah, we're used to commentating locals. You kind of just remember local names.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like Jaaash there was ready to just run up and grab and get the kill.
Just forget it.
Yeah.
Just give him the cold shoulder, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely feels like it's been a struggle just to keep control of the stage here between these two teams, because I don't think either team has really had full control of the flow of the match for more than like 3 or 5 seconds. Mm-hmm. That's really the hard thing about doubles, just keeping that control.
Keeping momentum, yes. I do like seeing doubles play where the momentum keeps going back and forth. I don't like seeing absolute stomps. But
yeah, that's true. But I mean, if you're trying to get into the top of the top, if you want to make it to the cream of the crop, you got to be in there just mixing it up and getting those kills.
You want to stomp them.
Exactly.
You want to stomp, but nobody else wants to stomp.
Yep. So right now, blue team getting control of the middle of the stage there for a moment before red team gets control with that grab there.
I would assume Fons has a lot of confidence against Bayo. That's why. Excuse me. That's why there's a Dr. Mario there to kind of control the Fox.
Yep. Yeah, it's weird. It's like you think Mario would work better, but it feels sometimes like Dr. Mario actually has a little bit easier time just because of the angles of his attacks.
Not only that, but he's also super strong.
Yeah.
Ridiculously strong, and Fons getting taken off the top by Bayo in the first minute of the game.
Yep, so blue team starting off strong here, getting the lead. Oh God, that down B.
And Fons Yeti just letting it rip.
Yep.
Whenever you see Dr. Mario and Mario they're both just like the same colors, you know, white, red. I get confused.
Yeah, I can see that.
They're the same character, except one hits harder.
Yep. Unfortunately, grabbing Yeti there. Now blue team has to fight their way back on stage here. Red team not really pushing their luck with any of their options here, I feel.
I don't think they want to get caught by Bayo or, you know, Dr. Mario's early kill options. Especially Doc. Super Doctor Punch kills ridiculously early. It's frame 3, too.
Yeah.
Comet.
There you go.
There we go. I'll get it eventually. Just like to show you, I get it eventually. If I just keep letting it rip, eventually it'll be right.
I mean, that F smash definitely ripped there and got rid of Yeti real fast.
The spot dodge with a hitbox.
Yep. I mean, Yeti's use of that down B is definitely netting him a lot of opportunities here for kills. Like that right there, just forcing him out of neutral or just completely horizontal direction, too.
No, the hitbox on it is huge the entire way out. And then it gets bigger. Oh, no.
Danged if you do, danged if you don't. His shield was breaking if he didn't let go of it. He was dying if he did.
Yeah. He got put into a bad spot. I was like, you know what? You can have it. Take it.
Yeah.
But Comet, just letting the F smash rip and taking a stock for it. And Dr. Mario's in a bad spot, but had his double jump and made it back.
Yeah, and good defense there from Jaaash, just buying him time to get back to the stage.
Did you see that conversion? Jaaash up smashed, and Yeti just forward aired. Like I keep saying, it's a spot dodge with a hitbox.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so nice because Mario's F smash just pulls you right back and just gives you that free spacing option.
It's also, what, frame 10?
Frame good enough.
Frame good enough. And Comet, there we go, I did it.
Hey.
Comet catching Jaash's landing and taking game 2. So now we're going to game 3.
So definitely a lot better job there, I feel, closing out the stocks because they were finding those strong hits a lot more confidently. So it's definitely going to be on the blue team to try and avoid those going into game 3.
Not only that, it's Dr. Mario's a bit of a counter pick character. Yeah. You know, once you figure him out, it's like, well, what's he going to do? Run at me?
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because I like watching him. But, I mean, he's slow.
Yeah.
Like movement-wise.
Yep.
Harvey's butt.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he does get in, he can just put on so much damage and just knock you so far. So in a format like doubles, where you're not forced to use your movement as much to try and bait out your opponent, that's really where you can get those advantages of Dr. Mario to shine.
But it's looking like, you know, Red Team's kind of starting to realize that and it's just snuffing out Dr. Mario. He's still getting them, but a lot less, and just not where he needs it.
Yep, so actually going to see the switch from Doc to Falcon here.
And it's already going poorly. 5 seconds in.
Yep. I mean, once Fox gets a hold of Falcon, it is not a good day.
There's also a bit of a miscue from Jaaash, just letting him rip a forward smash directly into Falcon.
The red team is just running away with that early mistake that the blue team made.
The red team's making mistakes of their own. They're just kind of hitting each other, too.
Yeah. Oh!
And I think that's where they got to capitalize here, but...
Yeah, I mean, when you get a nice stock like that to make a statement.
You get a nice early stock to, you know, make up for kind of spaghettiing a bit.
Yeah.
Making that hot linguine in the first couple seconds of the set.
But yeah, that's the thing you always have to keep in mind in this game. You can be at any percent. You can still die because it's not the damage that counts, it's the stocks.
0% is death percent.
Yep.
He had the air dodge, but he didn't get the knee.
Yeah, good DI there by Comet to get out of that.
And Falcon kick from ledge.
Not getting punished as much as I thought it would.
I mean, 59% is a bit of a punish. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, I was expecting Comet, though, to be the one to get the punish, but it was actually Fons. Oh, yeah, that is a dead Falcon.
Poor Falcon. I mean, his edge guarding ability is fantastic, but once you get him off stage, it's like, well, he's just a warm body there.
Yeah,
at that point.
it was nice knowing him.
Yeah. Just, you know, drop that stock, get a new one.
Yep. There we go. Blue team evening it up in terms of stocks here. So as long as Jaaash can keep the stock as long as he can, they have an opportunity to bring it back in their favor.
At the same time, he needs to start supporting Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeti's taking way too much damage. And now they are both down to their tournament stocks.
Yeah, because this is the losers round 4, so whoever loses here is out completely for doubles.
Absolutely. Are we going to see Jaaash pop off here? Are we see Yeti hold that stock like he needs to? Or is Red Team going to take it? Not to mention, Red Team has one more stock.
Yep, that's the hard part. It's like, even if you get the one, there's still the other. Oh, man.
Just letting rip the forward smash just in the wrong spot.
Yep, he threw everything to the wall, but nothing stuck there.
So,
I mean, at this point, it just comes down to, can the red team properly edge guard a Bayo?
or at the very least, just take the stock.
Yeah.
Or are they going to get... That was a very well-timed read from Jaaash, but it's not going to kill.
Yeah.
If it would have, that would have been a much more beneficial situation.
I mean, Jaaash is doing a good job of taking advantage of the red team playing a little bit too close together. So they're not really in a position where one can safely attack. So he's going in at those moments when they're misspaced, and that's where he's finding these opportunities.
Mario's in a very sketchy percent, and Fox, Bayo, that matchup's kind of tilted.
Yeah.
A bit lopsided.
Yep.
And the hitbox
from the grab?
The hitbox
that killed?
The hitbox from the forward throw killed.
Oh no.
Oh, and missing the conversion.
Oh, this could be
this
huge
is a
right
bad
here.
spot.
Oh,
but Jaaash missing the edge guard.
I'll try getting up with the get up attack, but not going to get it here. So we have a 1v1 here after having to take 2 stocks.
One miscue from Comet.
Oh, there it is. Man.
One miscue from Comet, and that would have been over.
Yeah, but fortunately he was able to hold on to it, prevent that comeback from happening.
They barely got hold of that W.
Yeah, I mean, that was some good 2v1 play there coming out from Jaaash.